run a tabletop role playing game set in the Project Moon universe, and one of my players should be dead, if not for a certain gift he's had since the start.
Prior, I think something happened.
Yes, I think it is time. The corpse begins to shake. Faint signals traveling up the nerves begin to cause the spine to twitch horrifically, like zapping the body of a dead frog. The legs seem to kick for a moment. The spine curls in like a dying spider. The body seems to want to compress itself in like a ball or an egg. And then the sound starts. The bubbles begin to form as this grinding noise of bones churning bones begins to sound. The muscles flay out, opening up like flowers, blooming under the light of the stars, revealing what has always been hiding beneath them. Eyes, lidless and bloodshot, fingers gripping organs in arrangements and places they should not be. And then you see the faces, pulling themselves out from the depths of Prior's body where they were hiding, his victims, not to escape, but to rebuild their prison. Limbs grow and lash out violently from the inside of what remains of the former Big Brother, root-like structures plumping, growing fat, and filled with blood and viscera, constructed of hearts and kidneys stitched together with hair and bound with fingernails into structures that reinforce into scaffolding that becomes a cage. Chicken wire in the shape of a man as the flesh inside of Prior begins to devour itself like a school of piranhas. Fingers tear each other off of hands and use themselves to create new rib cages off of his spine. Hands grasp at the tiny chunks of brain matter scattered across the deck, roots already growing out of them, attaching themselves back together as the brain is dragged back into a reconstructed skull. Pushing together wayward hands until the disgusting lump is back where it belongs and folds are massaged into it. Skin snakes its way up from his legs, pulled by fingers like a tarp over the inhumane reconstruction that should never have been seen and always left behind the curtain, until Prior is at last covered again with a few horrific choking coughs. Big Brother Prior stands alive again, blood dripping down his chin, looking no different than the day you met him.